Hello, hi. Welcome to my live. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a great weekend and a great day so far, depending on where you are in the world. Here it's dark outside. It is 7 and I want summer back. Anywho, if you are watching this on replay, please don't forget to do the hashtag replay. Let me know how you're doing. And if you're working on anything, diamond painting, knitting, whatever, while you're listening to me rambling on as always. So yeah, who do we have? We have Michelle, Glitter Angel. How are you doing, love? Miriam. Hi, honey. How are you? We have a Dawn. Hi, love. How are you? Vanessa. Hey, hon. How are you? Melissa. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Helen. Hi, honey. How are you? Oh, it's been a while. Um, yeah, I think you need to watch the replay from yesterday's live, if I remember correctly. Oh, you're doing better, Michelle. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, my nose. Ugh. Oh, God. My cold is almost over. Matnat, hey, hon, how are you doing? Oh, honey, you don't feel good? I'm sorry to hear that. Melissa is doing good on the last square of Children of the Night. Yay! Amazing. Dawn can only stay till 2:45. Ooh, what are you doing? Having dinner? Lunch? Miriam, oh, I didn't know that was live yesterday. Missed it. Yeah, Miriam, there is once a month, there is for the Asian events. They have a prize giveaway thingy if you're in that Asian event. So, yeah, that is second Saturday of each month on Adam's channel. So, Matnat is saying hi. Oh no, Helen, you still got that cold? I'm sorry. People are saying hi to everybody. What are you doing today, Dawn? Vanessa, we're having our Thanksgiving dinner tonight, so in the kitchen cooking up a storm. Yeah, you're a month before the US, right? So what are you cooking, Vanessa? We just made pasta salad, and I just finished eating mine like 10 minutes ago. um, let's see. Helen, Mary Mudd has arrived. I got more coming. Yay! Miriam, I have to subscribe to Adam's channel. What is his channel? His channel is Sparkly Diamonds. Tammy, honey, hi. How are you doing, honey? You want to say hi before laying down? Yay. And Dawn is going out with hubby for an early dinner. Tia, hi, hon, how are you? Hola. Welcome in. I will find Adam for you. Sparkly Diamonds. There you are, Adam. We are also trying to get Adam to 500 subscribers so that he can make memberships and whatnot. So, yay. Man, Tammy, you're faster than me. Thank you, Tammy. Melissa, thank you for letting me know yesterday, Mia. I was busy on Discord and moderating on Twitch, but I was able to watch Adam's live too. It was crazy. It was. It was. And I won. What happened for that? I won for the second time this year. Don says, hey, Tia, long time no see. Yay. Thank you, Tammy. Miriam says, thank you so much. Matna says, hi. Tia, yes, Don. It's been a long, long, long 2 minutes. Where were you? Oh, you were over at Rebecca's live? Cool. Vanessa is cooking turkey, pierogies, mashed potatoes, and gravy, stuffing, devil corn, and then for dessert, apple pie, pumpkin pie, lemon squares, and candied lemon based sweet potatoes. How many people are you having over? It sounds like 50, but it sounds delicious. Thank you. I won what is it? The mystery pack or something from Knox, I think. I don't know. Helen, I won something in Angel's Thorn of the Month. I know. I'm surprised again. Me who never win anything. Linda, hi, hon. How are you? Sam is here. Hi. Yes, I said he needs to watch it. Tammy needs to watch it. I'm sure that Helen does too. But yes, nobody wanted to disturb you yesterday, Tammy, because you would have ditched that wedding and popped in, but you won. Tia, yes, we came in from Rebecca. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Yes, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. And that dinner sounds delicious, Vanessa. Yes, you did, Tammy. You won. You won. And Mudnut won too. Twice. Amazing. Oh, I can't remember what Tammy won, Sam. I can't remember, Tammy. Was it a gift card? I can't remember. Vanessa, well, we have a lot of kids together. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Helen. Yes. It was cool. Melissa was so many of the usual suspects won, okay? And what's her name? She always wins the that video that what's the name of it? You know, Kat puts up every month and then you have to answer a question, quiz something. Tammy, holy cow, I haven't had a chance to watch it. No, you've been at a wedding. Vanessa, you have 13 kids. Wow. That is a lot of kids. But yeah, I understand the amount of food now. No, but no, because Tammy, that was on purpose. You were supposed to enjoy the wedding. We all knew if anybody told you, you would have run straight there or what. But I thought somebody would have told you today. Well, maybe I tell you now, you won. Go watch it, not now, but after. And maybe after Angel's Live. Oh, yes, Melissa won the pen. Right. That's true, Melissa. I forgot. Mudnut won twice in Nix's live last night and in Craft a Treat today, and also won a few things from Facebook groups. Mudnut, you need a break. Exactly, Sam. Because you were at a wedding and we didn't want to bother you. Exactly. Exactly. Ooh, and if any of you have time later, that will be 1 p.m. Central Time, my pens will be turned over at Leopard Leatherworks. So I am going to see my pens get turned. No, wait, not 1 p.m. because that's about now. So that is 6 p.m. Central. Yes, one is here, 1 a.m. Miriam, oh, I wanted to say thanks to Sam and everyone who recommended Diamond Art Shop for getting my muka. I finally ordered today. I can't wait for November. Gary, I hope you get it before November. I don't know the turnaround time for that shop. Exactly. The wedding was your first priority, Tammy. Everything else can wait. And those beautiful pictures you sent. Amazing. You looked stunning, young lady. Stunning, stunning. Can I show a picture of you, Tammy? Tammy sent me pictures from the wedding she was at yesterday. And my God, was Tammy looking stunning. So if she says yes, I will show you the gorgeous Tammy with all her beautiful curls. Your hair looks amazing, Tam Tam. Show whatever I want? Well, no. Look at our Tam Tams. Isn't she stunning? You look amazing. The colors are mad crazy, though. mm, yes. I can't wait to see which one you pick, Miriam. Right, Miriam? It's a really, really beautiful top she has on. Yay. See, you look amazing, Tammy. Everybody says so. Hmm. What is my husband doing? Okay. If you wouldn't mind, everybody, please hit that thumbs up. It makes me happy. And it helps the channel. Helen was busy on Friday looking for an outfit and shoes to get for my early birthday party. Ooh, nice. Oh, I'm glad you had a magical time, Tammy. Yes, and happy early birthday to Helen. That's in December, isn't it? Hang on. Done. Show Tammy again. That's our Tam. Hang on. There. That's our Tam Tams. Hang on. There. Beautiful Tammy. Uh, Thank you, Tammy, for hitting the thumbs up. Sam, I somehow hurt myself, so I've been in pain and went to the doctors this weekend. I saw, and you told yesterday, Sam. I'm so sorry. You're not used to dressing up? Nobody's used to dressing up, Tim. I feel like, I don't know, some kind of Barbie doll whenever I have to dress up. I'm like all stiff over here, afraid to do anything because I will spill something. I mean, I know I am. So, yeah. I'm trying to figure out. Matt, hi love, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah. Are you doing any better today, Sam, or is it still the same? Tammy will send pictures of Chloe when I get them. Yay. Miriam loves dressing up. I'm just not good at it. Well, I mean, oh, I bet you have some beautiful dresses and yeah, wow. I imagine you have some beautiful. Matt is watching the Steelers game, so he might be lagging. Who are the Steelers playing against? Hmm. Matt, have you won anything today? Because we just had Matna telling us she won like a gazillion times since yesterday. She won in Nixus. She won Facebook. She won. I think that Matnut is prohibited from winning anything for the next month. Oh, Sam, it's still the same. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because of pain. I got muscle relaxers, so don't help. Hmm. Are you laying down sleeping or are you sitting? Because sometimes it helps having a few good pillows in your bag and then sit up sleeping if you can. But Tammy's here, so tough decision. I know. Tammy's here. It's a great life. Tammy's here. Oh, I'm sorry. Mad. Nope. Matna's been taking everything. She has. Oh, you have five pillows. Wow. I have one pillow. Yeah. And please don't forget that after this life, Angel is having her birthday bash celebration because she turns 40 on Tuesday. So we're gonna celebrate our angel. Matt. That's right, Matt. You better stick around. Yep. Five pillows, Sam. That's nuts. That's nuts. Don't forget to hydrate, you guys. Do you have the same in the US that you can't pull this thing off? It's like it's stuck. Sam, you need to take care of yourself. Still trying to work, but if it hurts too bad, I will be going home. Steelers are playing the Browns. Okay. Oh, yours come off. This is a rather new thing. It's about a year or so because so many bottle tops just lay around. People twist them off and they throw them in the nature, and then they throw the bottles afterward. And I'm like, this is a way to try to keep it together. But let me tell you something. A lot of people still twist them off because they get annoyed by it. And I'm like, especially because they do it on our milk and juices and whatnot. And apparently people don't know that these things move. So I can't pour my milk because, and I'm like, then move this thing up, above where you're pouring, and then I'm not pouring, but because people are like, I can't pour my milk. Excuse me. Tammy, by the way, I sent you a message on my Bella video, Matt. Helen, yep. I find it's annoying. Matt, by the way, I already responded, Tammy. Tammy, I had a really good margarita yesterday, and the champagne wasn't bad. But I'm a wine gal. I'm not good at wine. And champagne, if it's sour, I'm a sweet gal. I can drink wine if it's sweet. Um, and margaritas. I have found that daiquiris, I like daiquiris, especially a mango daiquiri. Oh my! So yes, mango daiquiri, but strawberries are good too. There's just something about that mango daiquiri that I have tried once, but it's so yeah. I'm not a big drinker. I haven't really been drinking alcohol for many, many, many years because I got morphine. And yeah, I was like, yeah, let's not play with that. Oh, now Miriam feel like a cocktail. What cocktail do you feel like, Miriam? The margaritas were really good. I had two. Well, good on you, Tammy. Said, yuck, wine and champagne are gross. I like tequila sunrise. I'm very good at tequila. When I was young, meaning 17, 18, we did tequila slam. Bad. Helen doesn't drink a lot of alcohol because she's on meds. Exactly. That's why I didn't. I mean, for years and years, I would maybe get a drink or two on New Year's. Mostly I would do non-alcoholic drinks. And yeah, I would I'm usually a soda. But now I am not on morphine anymore. The only thing that I get that has that red triangle is my muscle relaxers. So, and those I've been on since 12, 13 or 14. Matt, ooh, Tamaritas, did you drain your batteries and get stranded again? Matt! Sam, Helen, I don't either for same reason. Occasionally when I go out to dinner. Miriam, I don't have them often because of my kidneys, but now and again it's a treat. I think mostly for New Year's. Um, we have since David, his siblings, and I have decided, that our birthday presents are taking each other out to dinner. We will usually start with some kind of cocktail. So I think this year is the most alcohol I've gotten. I don't know how long. I've had no, only two because the one time I just got a coffee because it was an after dinner cocktail and I didn't feel like. So yeah. Tammy, I didn't thank you very much. I needed my batteries to dance, which I did. I never do that, but I did. Yay. I'm happy you got to dance, Tammy. Vanessa has to get going. Have a great rest of your day, y'all. You too, and enjoy your Thanksgiving, Vanessa. And yeah, say happy Thanksgiving to all of the kiddos and the hubs. So yeah, enjoy. Talk to you soon, Vanessa. People are saying bye. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tammy, I don't drink much. In fact, it's my first drink I've had in 3 years. Well, then it was well deserved, Tammy. Have fun, Vanessa. Matt says videos when? I have two videos, Matt, of speeches, of toasts. Chantal, hi, honey, how are you? Yay. I'm glad you're here, Chantal. Miriam, have a lovely Thanksgiving. People are saying hi to Chantal. Chantal, did you buy any DAC Halloween kits? I'm gonna know by. Did any of you get any? Did you get any, Chantal? And the rest of you, how many of you got sucked in yesterday for the 30 diamond painting release on DAC? Chantal says hi to Helen. Sam, where is little Miss Leanne? I don't know, Sam. Ask her. Dawn, hi, Chantal. But yeah, no, I put Witchy Woman on my wish list. Tammy didn't get anything. I was gone away with, which was probably a good thing. Yeah, I only had one that I was actually considering, and that was that witchy woman, and that's on my wish list because I'm still on my no buy. So Chantel, LOL, yes, but I shouldn't have. I don't usually get Halloween kits. Which ones did you get? And Helen is on a no buy until Black Friday. Yes. Sam liked the cafe one, but still banned. Chantel says hi to Dawn and Miriam. Matt, I drank too much. Now I'll party with with Eve. Recovering is how I discovered diamond painting, though. Cool. Chantel got 10. That is a lot. I think Angel got 7. I think that's what she said yesterday. Wow. Miriam is on a no buy now after my Muka fiasco. Why is it a fiasco? It's not a fiasco. You got a mooka. Sam, Leanne will be here in a bit. She's out to lunch with Max and Son. Yeah, she's usually out for lunch during my lives. I've told her several times it's bad planning. I know it's noon. Bad planning. Oh, nose is itchy. Mad. No, I didn't get anything from DAC. Really, only one or two that I even someone wanted. I saved for Black Friday. Exactly. Yeah. I only like that witchy woman by Peggy Collins. The other Peggy Collins, I was like, that is so not a picture I would say scream Peggy Collins. So I'm kind of surprised. I thought it was another artist that does something similar, but yeah. Miriam, I don't know. It kind of stressed me out the back and forth between so many shops, and the time crunch was a lot. Yeah. Molly Harrison, right? That is the one. But yeah, Chantel, for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I get anywhere from 20 to 25. I have never gotten more than 4 diamond paintings at a time. Never. No. Melissa, I didn't get anything yesterday, but I like the two black cat ones. Yes, but those are both round. I remember I voted for the jet one because it reminded me of our Spock. And how cute is it that it's named Jet and it's black like Angel's Jet? So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. 4 is the max I've ever gotten at once. And that was my very first Black Friday with Diamond Art Club. So that's back in 22. Tammy loves Molly Harrison too. Yeah. I like her pictures, but I don't have any of hers. Um, let's see. Matt, I've heard that a few places about the other witch, they have listed the wrong artist before. Never know. Yeah, because I was like, that's not her style. But I can't remember them ever listing wrong names. Tammy wanted a couple, but I'll get them later. Sam, yeah, that fireman kit that I did, I took it to the fire department and they're hanging it up in their living room. Yay, that is so cool. Yeah, I hope our local fire department will do the same when I will offer it to them after January. I have to keep it until then. But that is so cool. Helen, I like Jet in the Pumpkin Patch. I got it on my wish list. Yeah, I was kind of bummed it was around because I voted for that one. Yes, Melissa, that is awesome, Samantha. Oh, you had it framed and everything? That is cool. I will paint the borders black because I think that will really bring it out. Matt, Peggy Collins does have a few styles though. I forget, I think it was the Dutch lady canvas they printed the wrong artist on the boxes and everything. Really? Maybe because it's not one of the ones that I looked at that I didn't notice. Yes, Tammy, so many rounds. I was like, no, I like that one round. Ooh, that one round. There was a Jeremiah Kettner round. And I love Jeremiah Kettner. So I'm like, hmm, I just want square Jeremiah Kettners. Is that too much to expect every now and then? Square Kettners. I love Jeremiah. And there wasn't any Spanglers. Or, no, there wasn't any Richard Lorenz either. I'm surprised. Muttnuts gotta go. Catch up later. Okay, Muttnuts. Feel better soon. And congratulations with all your prizes. You need to do a video, young lady. But yeah, I was kind of surprised that there were no. Are you inside or outside? There's a grasshopper on my window. Wow. There's a grasshopper on my window. I was like, what animal is that? There's way too many legs. Don't buy might not feel better. Why are you sitting on my window? That's silly. Go find somewhere to hide. It's cold outside. Little grasshopper. We've had them inside our house a few times this year. And I'm like, what are you doing inside? You can't live in here. Helen Yorkie and Rose's artist Maryland. Oh, I hate her last name. Kashinave, I am looking for a frame and a mount for the diamond painting. It's going to be a Christmas gift. Oh. Tammy hates to run, but I'm miserable. I partied too hard yesterday. Tam-Tams, go lie down, take a nap, put the phone away, and I will talk to you later, okay, honey? Yes. Bye, Tam-Tams. Go lay down, or I will call your mom, or somebody that can call your mom. And partying was amazing. It's fine, Tam-Tams. No sorries. Exactly, Sam. Get some rest, Tam-Tams. Yes, and you need to try eating too. Love you, Tam. Go eat and then lay down. Exactly. Oh, we will call your mother. Oh my God, what song is that? I'll call your mother. Oh God. Sam, we love you too, Tam. Bye, Tammy, says Helen. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've been sending Tammy off to bed. Look, it's Leanne. Hi, how are you doing, love? Matt says, bye, Tammy. Both you guys feel better. Welcome in, Leanne, says Sam. Did you have anything good for lunch today, Leanne? Yep, people are saying bye to Tam Tams and hello to Leanne. Ooh. Ugh, I'm stuffed. You had Parmesan crusted chicken. For beside the Parmesan, it sounds good, but oh, it's gone. Nope, still there. It just moved. Silly little grasshopper. I think it broke one of its antennas. One of them is very short. Sam. Mia Leanne is sending me her whole stash and starting over. Wouldn't that be something, huh? I know you're kidding. Angel, hi honey, how are you? We have been talking about your birthday live in a little bit and about the jet diamond painting. So yay. You're cooking food. Yay. What are you having today, Angel? I'm sorry. There's a ghost in here. Melissa, I found this sticker. Did I tell you that? That you put in the box? Hmm. Leanne, hey Helen, hi Matt, hi Angel, hi Don, hi Melissa. Angel is cooking chicken fries, cheesy bites. Okay, but again, except for the cheese, it sounds good. Sam have a roast with potatoes and carrots in the slow cooker for dinner. That sounds delicious. Don says, hi Angel, happy early birthday. And Angel says, thank you guys for hellos. I have a birthday present for you, Angel. I should have given it to you yesterday, but oh well. Melissa, oh good. I was going to ask if you got the sticker too because I didn't see you show it. I'm glad you found it. David found it at the bottom of the box. I was like, hang on. David was like, there's something down there. It's like, there is? Ooh. But yes, thank you. There's a mistake on it, which I find hilarious. There is a picture of the same guy twice, and then the one that is mentioned isn't there. Matt says, "Hi Angel, happy birthday." Yes, our birthday girl for Tuesday. Angel is lurking and listening. Good. Hmm. I am working my way around my diamond painting. I decided to do an Anthony and work around in like kind of a spiral. So let's see how that works. I can only do that because it's small. It literally is small. Melissa, oh, that was my little jokes. I sent you the autographs. I know. That is so cute. Thank you. Leanne is liking too. Want to finish this cat fedora. Nice. Nice. I am working on Love is a Four-Legged Word Cat. Uh, Helen, you got some lovely gifts. I did. I'm very, very grateful. Uh, I'm going to show you my gold card, my first gold card. This is the one that I'm working on. And it's a gold card. So now I have a lot of bronze. I have one silver and one gold. Who knows? Maybe one day I'm lucky enough to get a black one. Who knows? Who knows? I feel very lucky. Woo! Yes. And I have to tell you, I got that tumbler from Wahlburgers from Melissa. That thing is dangerous. You have to remember it keeps your coffees and teas very, very hot because I had, that drinking spout open and 3 hours later I burned my tongue. So yesterday I was like, my tongue is burning. Thank you, Helen. Yes, my first gold. Mm, Sam, I wish DAC would let us just pay for customs because I want one of my mom. I think they did that for a short while before I started purchasing, and people were complaining, and why isn't it hand rendered? And there was so much trouble. So they stopped doing it. Now it's only, special occasions. Matt, I am on Cat Fedora along with Leanne. I'm nowhere near finishing though. Yeah, I know. Melissa, it's fine. I just didn't think it would stay burning hot for 3 hours. I know that it will keep it, warm, but I did not expect it to be blazing hot after 3 hours. Now I know. So yesterday I had tea in it, so I opened the lid, to let it cool off a little. Uh, Helen, plenty of bronze, 6 silver, 2 gold, no black card at the moment. Oh, you're lucky. Leanne has 4 more sections, Matt. How much do you have left, Matt? I I am halfway on one of the sides, and then I have one side left, and I've done the border. Sam needs to finish her Ghost Cafe kit. A Ghost Cafe kit. I can't remember which one that is. And David washed the car today. So a new car has had its very first bath. It was getting a little dusty because at the harbor where David's job is, they have, ships coming in with all sort of stuff. So it was dusty. So yeah, Miriam is working on autumn days and loving it so far. Yay, I'm happy for you, Miriam. Yeah, I need to finish this one hopefully here in October, so I can get a move on the Muka. Thank you, Helen. Sam is working on a Dreamers Round and Year of the Dragon. Yay! Yeah. And I've driven our car. Just once, but I've driven it. Miriam, Mia, how is your knitting going? Slow. I've been diamond painting. Where is that thing? Yeah, I can't remember how far I was the last time, Sunday, but I've gotten a little further. Not much, but I mean, yeah, just a little. I knitted a bit when I was babysitting Rosa. Sam, I can't crochet until my pain goes away. I tried yesterday. Oh no. See, that was a good thing you asked, Miriam, because now I can knit while chit chatting with you guys. Oh, yep. Just need to get. Thank you, Miriam. Yes, thank you. Done. Yeah. I also need to. I still haven't found that silly button and put it in her dress. Um, Still need to do that. And then I think I'm going to buy her a top to have under this one, but also the dress. Just, to. Yes, right, Helen? They're beautiful. I love it. And then because what did I do down there? Because I'm knitting the black in, the colors pop that much more. What did I do down here? No, nothing. Okay. So, yeah. That is why I wanted the black, because black is amazing when you're knitting stripes, because it will make the colors pop. If you want them to kind of disappear, you will, knit with white. And if you want them to just be neutral, you knit with gray. Yeah, I learned something since I started knitting 13 years ago. It's funny because I knitted as a kid, and then I just stopped. And then I tried it a bit, over the years again, but I didn't start knitting seriously until 2012. Helen, whoever is getting that is going to be one lucky kid. I give you one guess, Helen. One guess. Don, yes, they're over here. I was looking at them the other day. I was like, "Oh, I have to send out those boxes for everybody." So yes, it is over here. It was just, all of a sudden, it's like, what will happen with shipping to the U.S.? Exactly, Helen. It's for Rosa. So yeah, that has been a bit dicey with the shipping. I was like, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. But I think we can still ship private. I think. I need to look into it again. The rules change. And I have. No, I need to look into it. Maybe the Danish postal thingy will give a more clear answer than Google. I tried Googling it the other day and I was like, okay, can I or can't I? It's very confusing sometimes. So, yeah. Oh, my nose. My poor nose. Oh, Melissa, I tried those almond joy thingies. They're kind of like Bounty, right? With an almond in it. That's where I ended up. Because those were really the only ones that I haven't tried before. I was like, ooh, what is this like? Excuse me. But I also need Helen to knit for the baby over there on the other side. I just need to figure out what. Because my instinct is to knit a bunch of little dresses and whatnot, but she's a winter baby. So maybe dresses isn't. Unless I knit them for summer, I could do that. Helen, did Rosa choose the colors or did you choose? Rosa chose the colorful one. I chose the black. But she chose the purple bluish one. Melissa, yeah, they have coconut in it, I believe. I'm not a fan of those, but my mom used to love them. They taste like bounty. And then the almond. I love bounty. I love Mars. Yeah, those two are my favorites. Miriam, does that mean it's a bounty with coconuts and then one almond in the middle, or almond paste instead of coconut? There is an almond on top of it, I feel like. So it's basically a bounty, but with an almond on top. So yeah, I wonder what it'll taste like. Are you still there? It's just crawling around that grasshopper. But yeah, Leanne, bounty is the UK equivalent of mounts. Mounts? I thought it was the same in the US, that it was called a bounty over there as well. Huh. So are they also called Mars? That is the caramel. Um, it has a caramel, chewy caramel, and chocolate. Don, we have bounty. Oh, yeah, I can't stand. I love coconut. I think a favorite kind of bar will be something with coconut and salted caramel. Let's see. Matt, Almond Joy has nuts, mounts don't. That's the jingle over here. Yeah, I mean the bounty over here has coconut and milk chocolate and no almond, but the Almond Joy has that. Miriam, ooh, you should suggest that to Mars, right? Like coconut and then salted caramel. And then dark chocolate. The milk chocolate is, I prefer dark chocolate. Don, bounty here are paper towels. Really? So what you have are those mounts? Huh. I thought it was the same all over. That's funny. And Matt was going to say that. That is funny. Oh, bounties aren't very tasty. Well, no. I mean, if they're paper, I would say so. Paper is really very tasty. It's a little dry. Yeah. Dawn is laughing at Matt. Uh, Miriam, we have Bounty paper towels in the UK, but you also have the bar, right? The chocolate bar. I wonder. Hmm, isn't it funny how things are called differently? That sometimes makes it a bit difficult to have conversations because often it's chocolates and candies that has different names, and I'm over here saying, "Oh, have you tried this?" And people go, "Huh?" Miriam, yes, which is pretty funny now that I think of it, right? Because you need to make sure you get the right bounty then. Matt, even though I don't like either of those candy bars, I might actually rather eat a piece of paper towel. No, you can get a piece of my paper towel then, Matt, because oh yeah, you can get bounty candy at the British store. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I was spoiled by Melissa. There's Reese's, there's Kit Kat, there's Hershey, and Almond Joy. So yeah, and I also got these. I haven't tried them yet because I'm afraid it'll just say "Whoa," and they're gone. See nutrition facts for saturated fat content. No. Who wants to know the nutritional facts on chocolate? Ooh, the British store. You just wait, Sam. You will have the British store outside your door very soon. Mad, unpopular opinion, but I don't care for Kit Kats much either. Oh, this summer we had one with salted caramel. Mm. And then sometimes we have with dark chocolate. We had a hazelnut one. The hazelnut one wasn't good. That was no. People can keep that one. But I do like them, the regular ones too. But that one with salted caramel, that was good. Miriam, I'm starting to think you might like salted caramel, Mia. You think? I love salted caramel. Okay? Love, love, love. If anybody want to spoil me with anything, you just get me something with salted caramel and I'm going to love you forever. So, yeah. Me too, says Melissa. Love salted caramel. Yes. Mm, love it. I'm sorry, but someone is making my yarn twist it. It is delicious, says Miriam. Hmm. Also, my favorite M&Ms are with salted caramel. So, yep. If I'm when we're down in Germany shopping, if I'm getting anything, I'm getting the M&Ms with salted caramel. If I have to choose, if I have to choose one thing to get, that would be it. And also, do you have stock reason in the US? I think aren't they the ones that make Werther's? But they have these, I call them shut up caramels because they're rather big and I can really not say a whole lot with that chunk of caramel in my mouth. You do, okay. But oh, they're so good. And those I like too. It's not a Werther's, it's more of a chocolate caramel with chocolate surrounding it. So good. Yes, Reason exact. I love them. So those and then the M&Ms with salted caramel, and I'm good to go. Sam likes the brownie M&Ms. As Matt, salted caramel would probably be much better to me. I would hope so. Miriam never tried M&Ms in salted caramel, but tried crispy ones the other day, and they were good. I don't like those. Reason, yes. Miriam, like toffee eclairs? Maybe. I haven't tried toffee eclairs, but maybe. Sam, my Steve wants a Milky Bar. Oh, I haven't had one of those in years. We have them, but I haven't had one in years. I do like Twix as well, even though they weren't named Twix when I grew up. But they changed it at some point because they wanted to be the same, so that the tourists when they came here they knew what they were getting. Leanne, do y'all have a British store near you? Nope. We would have to go somewhere online, I think. Some of our grocery stores have a small aisle where you can get some British stuff. But yeah. Uh, Mad. M&M did a ton of flavors a few years ago. I don't know if they still make as many. I try not to look. Yeah. Yeah, no. I know they did a regular salted caramel, but no. The salted caramel ones. And then I like the peanut ones. David liked the ones that is crunchy. I don't like those. Linda, gotta run. Have a great day, all. You too, Linda, and happy Thanksgiving. Sam has a British store by her. Take care, Linda. Mad coffee, I remember being quite good. I've never had coffee. Sam, for what, Leanne? Melissa, my favorite are the peanut M&Ms. For years, they were my favorite. It's kind of funny, when I grew up, I preferred the normal ones with just the chocolate. And then all of a sudden, I preferred the peanut ones. Um, and then now it's the salty caramel. Leanne, a Milky Bar. Oh, yeah, they have them there. Yes, I am, Helen. I am. I'm saving them, and yes, I don't need all of them. Miriam, oh dear. First I was craving a cocktail and now chocolate. You know what? I think chocolate is way better than a cocktail. I think your kidneys will prefer a chocolate bar instead of a cocktail. Or I can offer you a peanut flip. It might not be as crispy as they were last night, but they're still good. Okay. Miriam is laughing. Yeah, I love peanut flips. Those are my favorite chips, crisps, whatever you call them. In Britain, they call them crisps. The rest of the world calls them chips. Miriam, I've never seen those. Are they like wood seeds? I don't know. They're kind of like um, cheese pops. What are they called? Cheese flips? I don't know. But these are with peanut. I don't like the cheese ones. So, yeah. I don't know if they have them in the rest of the world. I mean, Lidl has some. Yes. Oh, Miriam says, yeah, we have cheese puffs and we call them woodsits. Okay. So they're the same. Do you have a Lidl? No, you don't. Yes, you do have Lidls all over the world. They have amazing peanut puffs. Those are my favorite. And every now and then they have giant ones. Then they're this big, like about an at least an inch. Miriam, yeah, we have Lidl and Aldi's. We don't have Aldi's anymore. Those closed a few years ago. They didn't do well here in Denmark, which is kind of sad because they had a ton of cool stuff. Lidl does too, by the way. Who was it that I saw that did a live while shopping in Lidl? And I was like, yeah, you got a lot of stuff that the original Lidl doesn't have. I mean, those are very US Lidl. uh, Leanne likes the cheesy poofs. Matt, oh, gotta go catch the small shop festival. I won a prize last week and wasn't there. I always feel bad if I miss. Good luck, Matt. Hopefully you win something this week too. Sam has all these, but no Lidl. Leanne, okay, Matt, good luck. Yeah, good luck, Matt, and I will see you soon again. Maybe in Angel's birthday bash. Miriam, I love all these and Lidl, but the house I've moved into recently doesn't have a supermarket nearby. Oh, that sucks. Matt and Nuts is probably already over there scooping all the goods. Yeah, you gotta hurry before she snatches up everything. Bye, Matt. Yeah. And Anthony is in Kentucky. I got some pictures yesterday from him, and he looks like a happy camper. Matt, bye all. Yeah, I plan on catching Angel later. Then I will see you in Angel's Live. And you can tell us what you want. So, yeah, got some pictures from Anthony yesterday. So that's cool. With his all his parks and whatnot and Halloween and Sam, ugh, I moved my arm the wrong way. Massive pain. Someone smacked me and tell me not to move it. Don't move it. Do we need to come and put it in a sling or something so you can't move it? Do you remember what you told Leanne? I'm just asking. Do you remember? because now you need to remember and tell it to yourself. Relax and don't overdo it. Why are you still? Oh, now we have two. They're multiplying. Where do they come from? That's different, lady. No. Leanne, I'ma smack you and take you to the ER, Missy. See? Yes, or we're gonna call Steve and say, "Excuse me, sir. Sir, you do need to tie up your woman. Make sure she doesn't move." Sam, okay, come here, Leanne. I am waiting. No, it's like I said, we just call Steve and tell him to tie her to a chair somewhere so she can't make herself, hurt anymore. That has to be the solution, right? Oh, ow. Oy. I'm an old lady. I feel like an old lady today. Mm, maybe because I've been cooking and cutting and whatnot. Ooh, and I made my own spice mix for the chicken that we had to the pasta salad because the ones that I got the other times were the inner thigh on the chicken, and I am done with those things. You need to cut all sort of things from it, and I do not do that. So this time I bought chicken breasts, and I just made my own uh, spice mix, and it was good. I don't know if it'll be the same the next time because I just grabbed, oh, I want this in and I want that in it. And oh, I wonder what that'll taste like. Sam, at least it is my dominant arm so I can still diamond paint. Woohoo! That's good. Yeah, because usually you're so lucky that the one arm you hurt is your dominant one. I will be so handicapped if I ever did anything to my right arm because my left one is so weak and I can't really do anything. I don't have any grip in it because of the missing muscle and I'm missing some joints and whatnot. So that's going to be interesting if something ever happens to my right arm. Then I would need a nurse 24/7. They're like, "Excuse me, nurse. Excuse me, nurse." And someone will quit their job within 10 minutes. I'm like, dude, no. Sam, Leanne isn't talking because she's booking a plain LOL. Remember to bring my painting. Ooh, did you win one of the paintings, Sam? Sam, Leanne, LOL, Sam. What painting are you getting, Sam? I am in the middle of listening to Anthony's latest video, and I feel very proud. Apparently, I'm 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 the one person who gets to call dips. Just me. So I'm very proud to be that one person. Sam, yeah, the only one I wanted, the home jar ones. Oh, nice! Congratulations. That's good. Yeah, I like that little wizard cat, but I'm like, you know what? And it's even, I think it's archived now. I don't know. But I'm like, yeah, let someone in the US win it because shipping is extreme. And I do have a lot of diamond paintings, so we don't need more. And you know what? As long as you're getting them gifted, Sam, Steve can't say anything. So yeah, have you started selling out of your things? I mean, it can't be too long before you're leaving, so you need to start saying bye to stuff and figure out what you need to send over there. I'm guessing you are getting a container or something for all your stuff. Let's see, Helen. I have hurt my thumb on New Year's, still sore, but at least I can diamond paint. That's something, Helen. That would be so sad if you couldn't. Uh, Sam, I'm going to buy a few small ones off of Amazon because I will be staying at the in-laws, so won't have a lot of space. Oh yeah, you'll be staying there until you get your own house, right? Or will you be living in a flat? Uh, Sam, shipping done, paintings in a box. Rest of everything I am taking will be in a suitcase. Oh, okay. Artemis, hi honey, how are you? Did you get little Miss Bestie to sleep yet? Sam, no apartments for me. Oh, I know. Over here, apartments are very popular. Artemis, Lord, no, we just got back from my in-laws. Okay, well, what do I know? I know Rosa has gone to bed by now. Sam, hoping to get a council house. What is that, a council house? Artemis, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. My cold is a lot better than it was the other night, where my nose was literally playing a tap. So, TMI maybe, but yeah, my nose was sure it was a tap, and that is not recommendable. And then the day after, um, oh, I had a scratchy throat, but my nose was behaving, and now it's, you know, knock on wood, not as bad anymore. Sam, a house the council owns and we pay rent to them. So it's like a townhouse in the use. They're either semi attached houses or attached houses. Okay. Artemis, was it from going to the knitters? I don't know because I got it Tuesday, and I would say that's a pretty fast. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Oh, my nose is itching. Um, it could have been, but nobody else was because I checked because last year plenty of people got the flu or COVID, but so far none of them has gotten ill. So maybe it was just bad luck. I mean, I have this 5-year old, coming in my home every now and then. So it's possible that she gave it to me graciously because she loves sharing whatever she's got. And Helen Offlats, Artemis, dreaded preschool germs. She shares them so willingly. And my immune system is not built for that kind of germs, okay? My immune system is not made for that. Sam, yeah, my preschool kids at work are always coming to school sick. Why are they coming to school sick? They should be staying home. Hopefully, you sent them right back home. Call the parents because you don't need to have them contaminating the rest of the kids. And yes, I said that word on purpose. Oh, Artemis, yeah, we've been lucky so far this year. I've had a bit of a cough. Last year was rough. Kids wouldn't stay home, so it kept going around, right? I mean, I'm literally, why would you send your kids uh, if they're sick? I mean, no, they should be turned around in the door the second they show up. Uh, Sam, because parents don't want to deal with them, so they sent them to school. Yeah, ooh, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't very old before my parents were like, okay, if you're sick, you can stay. I got to stay home, watch TV. Sam, in the U.S., you go to school unless you have a fever or a doctor's note for every day off. Really? I don't get it. You should be staying home when you're sick, not going to school or to work for that matter. No, because you're just contaminating your coworkers and your kids, and you do have other people who can't, have all those germs because they're ill. What, Sam? If kids miss like 6 days to take us to court? Really? Why on earth do they do that? 6 days. And I'm over here going, and over here we have parents who take their kids out of school for spring break or something, fall break, because it's cheaper to go the week before or the week after the vacation. What shouldn't be contagious unless you have a fever, Leanne? I'm surprised they would take you to court over sick days. Artemis, the preschool principal, had to send out a letter. Rory stays home if she's even a little sick, but we're encouraged to stay home with sick kids here, so we have no excuse. Exactly like here. Um, and the the adults have sick days for kids. Oh yeah, and anyone, no fever, you should be able to go to school. I mean, you don't necessarily get a fever because you have a cold, but you can still feel really, really lousy. I mean, when I had the Rona the first time around, I didn't know. I didn't have a fever. I didn't lose smell or anything. The only indication that I had was a little scratchy throat, and I didn't think that that was anything, but it was Rona. Aramis says, not with some stuff, Leanne. Leanne, you have to go to school so many days a year unless you have excused absence. Ugh, ugh, you got Aramis. That's true, because truancies, do they still have, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Do they still have truancy officers? What are those? And apparently they have, says Sam. I don't know what those are. Truancy officers. I got a hiccup. I don't know what those are. And I know that the hiccups is no fun. Yan says, I'm sure they do. Do they make sure that, that they write up kits that gets there so they know which ones haven't shown up? Or how does that work? We do have, mm, Artemis, the fear of God was instilled in me about breaking rules. So I only did it once and I was so scared, y'all. Hmm. Leanne, they'll send officials out to check on the kids to find out why they aren't sick. So if you just forget to call in sick, they will show up and ask why you aren't in school. Leanne, same Artie, and I didn't even have fun. Adamus, I was expecting someone to say, hey, you, middle school child, why aren't you at school? Yeah. Hey, Theta, welcome in, love. How are you? Yeah, and why they ain't in school, not sick. Oh, Sam, not calling in doesn't matter. You have to have a doctor's note. Seriously? Huh. People are saying hi to Theta. Oh, yeah, no, only if it's for many days. We didn't have to have a doctor's note. I mean, if I had the flu or something, I stayed home. And then when I got back, we had this little, I mean, today they have this computer system where you can type in the day, the day your kid don't go to school. But back then we had a little notebook, and one of the parents would say, um, dear whomever the head teacher was at our class, dear whomever, Mia has been sick from this day to this day. This is why she haven't been in school. The end. That's all. Mm, People are saying hi to Theta. Miriam, I hardly went to school because I was always sick. I'm surprised I graduated. Leanne says hi to Theta. Miriam and Don. Is it with an A, or is it just with an E? I'm curious. Artemis, Ferris Bueller ruined it for everyone. Theta, I'm okay, just a little sad. My best friend passed away Thursday night. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, I get why you're sad. Yeah. Sending hugs and thoughts and prayers. I'm so sorry. Leanne, only if you miss more than 3 days in a row you need a doctor's note. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't. Sam, thankfully my daughter's doctor will see us once and have me call when she's over it. Then he will write a note for all the days. Leanne says, I'm sorry, Theta. Sam, Leanne, that is not how it works here in Michigan. We need a note for every day. Oh, Miriam, sorry to hear Theta, sending hugs. Theta, it's been hard. Oh, yes, I imagine. I am sorry. Adamus, oh, that's good, Sam, because co-pays add up. Theta says, thank you, everyone. Don, Theta, I'm sorry for your loss. Leanne, oh, wow. It sounds like a lot of work over there. I'm sorry. I think I prefer it over here. Even today, where everything is digitalized and people are like, this is nuts with all the notes and whatnot, notifications. I mean, back then it was easy. You had that little notebook. The teachers would write something in it for the parents. The parent would read it and sign, and then the parent would write something in the notebook, send it back to the teacher, whom would then sign it again. And it was kind of like having a pen pal sometimes, I'm pretty sure. Uh, Say, I'm sorry, Theta. That's a hard thing to deal with. Helen, what happens if you land yourself in a hospital? Sam, Helen has to get a note from the hospital and parents take it in. Huh. Theta, y'all remember that I lost my brother in April? Oh, I'm so sorry, Theta. Yes, this has been a rough year. And Helen is sending hearts to anyone who needs them. Thank you, love. Yeah, they do that here too, Mia. See, that's the best way to do it. Just have that little notebook and then they send them back and forth. I mean, I like the computerized system as well because it's easy. But what I have heard from people is that it is actually kind of stressful because you get notifications all the time. And I'm like, no. And the school will send schoolwork. Oh, Theta, yes, I still can't wait till it's over. Oh, absolutely. I get that. I get that. At least there aren't that many months left of the year. And then we'll count on next year being better. But yeah. How many of y'all are going over to Angel's after this one, celebrating her birthday? Leanne says, I'm so sorry, my sweet friend. Yeah. Losing a friend is always hard. Theta, I don't even like Christmas anymore because in 2013 I lost my dad and three cousins. Ooh, you really have some bad luck. I'm so sorry, Theta. Helen is planning on joining Angels Live. That's good. Um, oh, oh my God. Leanne will and probably take a break for the first few minutes, though. Yeah, I will have to send her birthday presents. Sam said, I hate Christmas because we found my grandpa dead in his truck Christmas morning when I was a kid. Ooh, that's rough. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry. Leanne, did you get anything yesterday? I'm eating these um, peanut puffs. It's a bad habit, but I didn't get all of them yesterday. Sam says, thank you, Theta. Helen, it's been a rough year this year. I lost a friend and my friend's mom passed away at the moment. I'm sorry, Helen. You did not? Oh, I'm proud of you, Leanne. Sam, you probably bought them all. Apparently not. I put one on my wish list. That is it. That is it. So yeah. The witchy woman was what I put on my wish list. I mean, I know some Europeans and whatnot have said that it's too late in the year, uh, because it'll take about a week or something from when the package has been sent out before we will receive them, and then Halloween will almost be over. So, I mean, next time maybe release them in September. I don't know. Yeah, there wasn't one that I would work on immediately. No, no. Sam, there is a few I put in my wish list. I told Steve and everyone to get me DAC gift cards for Christmas, so when I get to UK, I can go on a shopping spree. That is a very good idea. I have 3 gift cards at the moment, so yeah, gift cards are always a good thing, especially because um, you will get points for the entire amount. Whereas if you use your points, if you, for instance, has to pay, oh, I don't know, let's say $100, and you decide to use $50 in points, you will only get points for the $50. But if you have and put no code and use your gift cards, I mean, you can still use a code and a gift card, but let's play with the idea. If you use a gift card, you will get points for the entire amount. So that's why gift cards are an amazing idea. Sam, I think they should be releasing Christmas now so people can have them done for Christmas. Exactly. Miriam, that's such a good idea. Yeah. Leanne, that's true for the US too. Too late in the season, in my opinion. Yeah. Theta, I'm here just listening. That's fine, Theta. It won't be too long before I'm ending so that we can all get over to Angels. Um, Theta, Leanne, have you ever heard of the restaurant called First Watch? Never heard of it. But then again, if it's local, that makes sense. Artemis, Artemis, bedtime litigators. Sleep tight, Artemis. Talk to you soon. People are saying goodnight to Artemis. Leanne says, yes, there are several. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. What kind of cuisine do they have? Miriam, gosh, I'm having one of those days where I can't settle to my diamond painting, probably. Oh no, I'm sorry. Take a walk around the apartment or something, and sometimes that helps. Oh, they have breakfast. Cool. Yeah, what I want. I want this one. I'm behind on fluids today. See, this is an older one. This is from Germany, so no tying things. So yeah. Sometimes it helps me, Miriam, to just, take a walk or do something else, but stay in the chair. I mean, watch TV or something. That helps sometimes. So, yeah. Sam breakfast. Where? I think that was the first what restaurant. Theta, Leanne, my husband and I go every Friday for breakfast there with a bunch of friends, and they said that we could meet there and diamond paint if that's okay with you. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. Miriam, I think I need to tidy and reorganize my space a little. Yeah, but don't too much because then you won't be able to find anything. You know that rule, right? Why did everything fall down? Look at the sticker that I missed in Melissa's package. Where did you get it, Melissa? Do they have a shop? The same with the T-shirt. That's cool, Theta, says Helen. Miriam, what's the rule? That if you tidy up too much, you can't find anything. Leanne, great idea, Theta. I'm trying to book a room at the library next week on the 20th. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you got it from Amazon. That's cool. Amazon. Yeah, whenever you tidy something up and move stuff around, you can't find anything afterwards. But yeah, there is a system in the mess, is what I usually say. I mean, at the moment, I know where most things are. So if I start moving stuff around, I will be hopelessly lost in here. At least that's just how my brain works. But yeah. Theta, Leanne, let me know. Cool. Yeah, you could meet up and then Leanne can figure out something about the library. That's cool. I still have all these things, the baggies and the whatnot. need to contact someone and say, hi, do you need like a gazillion little baggies? I don't know what you could use them for, but I have them. I don't know what anybody else would use them for. Oh, my grasshopper disappeared. That's cool. Now the little one is still there, but Theta. So is it safe to use my real name on my channel? Um, I don't know. I mean, I use my real name. Well, I used to. And if you look up my real name, you can still find me. Leanne, need to find a drug dealer. Ooh, what kind of drugs are we looking for, Leanne? Sam, most everyone I know used their real name. Yeah, Diamonds and Doxy use hers. But you still go by Diamonds and Doxies. You don't go by Leanne Palumbo. But a lot of people, I don't know. I would say, Theta, that you can keep your name as it is, but then your subs will, you can use your name with that. Oh, need to find a drug dealer. I thought you needed to find one. Oh yeah, they'll use my baggies. Yes. True, true. I don't think we have that many here, but some we might have. Sure, yes. Sam, badly in. No drug dealers. No, badly in. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, everybody on my channel knows what my name is. So, and I think most even know my last name. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I changed my name. Yeah. Don says I use my name. It has never had a problem. No. I mean, and your subs will know it anyway. Uh, Theta, I need to find someone to give me some yarn too. Yarn? Why do you need someone to give you yarn, Theta? I'm not in need of a whole lot of yarn. Sorry. Sorry. I have a bunch of yarn. Ah! Oh, you need to find someone to give yarn away to. Okay. I was like, why do you need yarn? Sam, only yarn I use right now is 100% cotton. Yes, Leanne, Mia's yarn store. Exactly. I have a lot of cotton. So yeah. Who was it? That was one of the ladies at the knitting retreat. She was like asking my friend Luna, if she would make her some cloth. And Luna doesn't knit though; she hates it. And I was like, well, I know if I have time, and finish up all the ones that I want to do for next year, I can make you some. Oh, but I won't pay for the yarn and whatnot. I'm like, honey, I have so much cotton yarn. I think I can find some. Sam, oh, so cotton yarn and diamond painting I can steal next year. I've told you, honey, my door will be closed and locked. Okay? Closed and locked. Nobody's getting in here. Dawn's gotta run. Enjoy your early dinner with your hubs. Love you, Dawn. See you next time. Hope you get something nice to eat. People are saying bye. Yeah, let's see. Do you hang on, let's see. That entire there you go. That hang on. That entire row up and down, that is cutting all the way down. So yes. I have a bunch of cotton. I do not run out of yarn the next few months or years. So yeah. And I do have a bunch of cloth to knit for next year. I have heard that some of the people coming here want more than one cloth, so I best be knitting a bunch. Sam, I ran out of the color I am using for Leanne's gift, so Stephen went and bought more. Yay! Helen, Mia, you could sell your yarn if you wanted to, but I don't think you would want to sell them. Mine. Mine. No. I do consider getting rid of some of it, but that is not my cotton and not my cotton wool and stuff like that. But I do have some acrylics that I won't be using. So, yeah. Some of that might go at some point. But it's hard to sell over here because very few people knit in acrylics. So, yeah. But yes, I mean, people do say it's me a yarn store. I'm like, oh, you have a yarn store? Well, I mean, people call it that, but no. No, no. It's my very private yarn store. I don't sell it to anybody, okay? It's mine. It took me a long time to gather all this yarn. So no. Nah, it's fine. I love these colors. It's like a purple, a blue, and a teal. And different, I think there's two different kinds of purple. But it's hard to see in the light in here. Sam, I need a knitted cardigan, but I can't knit and I'm allergic to wool. I can use a wool cotton blend. I can't use 100% wool, but I can use that blend and I can also use wool silk. Yeah. And there is also a cotton acrylic mix. That one is good too because you don't um, the cotton gives you that softer feeling, non-plastic feeling, and the acrylic gives it that um, elasticity that cotton don't have. I don't know. Does it make sense? But I can wear the wool cotton one and on my skin. I can't do that with pure pure wool. I can do some alpaca because a lot of people who don't do, who's allergic to wool, it's the sheep and it's the lanolin in the wool. So yeah. Okay, I think there is 10 minutes until Angel goes live with her birthday party. So I think I'm gonna end it here, and then you can all, for the next 10 minutes, go grab drinks and snacks or whatever, and then be ready in 10 minutes. But I am so grateful you were all here, and I hope to see you again on Friday because Friday is my 8 hour live. And if any of you want to join in, be live with me, Leanne, Sam, Miriam. You're welcome too if you want to join in. The same as Melissa, Helen. If you want to join in, you're welcome to. Miriam says, "Yay, see you on Friday." And yeah, take care, everybody. Have a great week. I'll see you on Friday, and I'll see you soon over at Angels. Yay, Miriam would love to. Cool. Um, yeah. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody. Love you. Take care.